All right, well, you may have heard that mineral dealers, Chinese mineral dealing, didn't really come online until maybe the late 80s, the early 90s. And so compared to mineral dealers in our country, in America, that's not too long ago. So that's really recent. One of the mineral dealers that was active back then is here. His company is HuNan Tashan Stone Cultural Communications Company, and this is Mr. Min. Now, if you look back at the first of the 4 China special editions that came out in Mineralogical Record, the January-February 2005 issue was the first one, and in this issue, and that's 20 years old today, in this issue, Min is featured in it. So this is a guy who's been at this business in China as a dealer from the very, very beginning. He has some incredible things. So we're going to go do an interview with him right now. Come on. Min, how are you?
Hey, nice to see you.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Well, I just explained. Okay, so Min speaks English pretty well, but just to help out, we're going to have Alina do some translation if necessary. So, Min, I just explained to the viewers that Chinese mineral dealers didn't really start existing until the late 80s, early 90s. And you are one of the first ones. You were featured in the Mineralogical Record China edition 20 years ago, and you're still here doing business as a Chinese mineral dealer.
Yes, that's right.
That is wonderful. And you have some fantastic things here.
Thank you.
Before we look at some of your specimens, tell me your thoughts about how the Chinese mineral market as dealers has changed in the last 20 years.
他说，
就是您认为，就收藏家有没有这个20年当中有没有什么变化，或者这20年过程有什么发展？
应该是更多的人来参与到这个通过标本的收藏和开发这方面。
Okay, so here are more and more people are involved this area before than 20 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so, are more things coming out? Because back in the early days, a lot of minerals come out, but maybe not so much. But they're much different now. They're much better.
那现在应该还会有不断的新的矿石啊什么会不断的出现吗？
每年都有一些新的矿物或新发现。
They have new discovered every year.
Okay. All right. And does this look like this will continue into the future?
那这会一直持续吗？您觉得？
Yes. Fantastic. That's good news for mineral collectors around the world. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look at some of your pieces here. This is fantastic. Can we open the case? So we have azurite with malachite and then 3 great malachite pieces here. Min, where are these from?
This is from Congo.
This is Congo.
Yes. This is Laos, from Laos.
From Laos?
From Laos.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when did this come out of the Congo?
This is I collected this mirror specimens is 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
So that's still pretty new.
Yeah. 4 years ago.
And did you make the wooden base for it?
Yeah, I do. And my friend.
Your friend does.
On company do the base.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you brought this piece out and you give this to your friend, how did you describe to your friend what you wanted the base to look like? Or did your friend come up with the idea?
The idea is from me.
It's from you?
Yes. And this is like the mountain. So base with the tree, with some poor house, small house. So looks at where all the culture from China.
Okay. So it's old culture from China.
Yes.
And so it's all incorporated into nature.
Yeah, like a mountain with the Buddha. Then you see this?
I love this. Okay, now this is interesting because this is the first time I've seen a wooden base that has more than one mineral on it.
Yes.
I was walking by, I said, wow, this is really cool. And so what this is, and this is also Congo.
Yes, that's right.
And so we have this stalactite here that represents a mountain.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a mountain there.
This is like people. Is like a Buddha. One Buddha. You know?
Yeah, and this is a Buddha.
Yes.
And I didn't see it, but the second you said Buddha, I looked at it and said, of course, that's Buddha. I love it.
Yes.
So, Min, are these in your personal collection?
Yes.
And are they available for sale?
Something I collect for I'm on my collection.
Uh-huh.
Some one I can sell.
Okay.
Like this is what the mirror specimen I put in my showcase for sale.
Okay.
I don't sell, keep my museum.
Of course, yeah. So Min has a huge museum. I think you said last night 5,000?
It's 5,000 pieces.
5,000 pieces in his museum.
2 and 3,000 square meters.
Wow,
Size.
wow. Now, the interesting thing to me about your museum is that you have a collection of Chinese minerals that have been coming out since the late 80s. And so it almost becomes a time capsule of the minerals that have come from China.
Yes.
Amazing.
Every year I put something in my collection. Every year put something in my collection. It's more bigger, more strong.
Well, Min, maybe next year we come and film your collection.
Welcome.
Okay. So these are for sale. So if someone wanted to buy them, they could buy them.
Yes.
What would be the price of this piece?
This is my price is something like $4,000.
$4,000.
This is $5,000, something like this.
Okay.
Yeah. This.
And what about Buddha in the mountain?
The Buddha mountain, $6,000.
$6,000.
Yeah, something like this. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And those are very, very reasonable, very good prices for wonderful pieces. Okay, let's close this and let's take a look at some of your other minerals here. All right, let's take a look at here. We've got some great fluorite on the bottom here, fluorite on the side. Can we go ahead and open this?
Okay.
And then we have some kunzite, more fluorite on the top, quartz. Okay, tell us about these pieces. These are not all Chinese pieces.
This tool is from Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And how old are these two? When did these come out?
This is 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
I bought it from Pakistan guy.
And did you buy it here in China, or did you buy it
in Tashan?
You buy it at the Tucson?
Yes. 10 years ago.
That's so funny because you're like the second dealer, I think, or maybe the third dealer that buys things from Tucson, and we see them here. Great pieces. Okay, what about the Chinese pieces? Tell us about this. This is fantastic. When did this come out?
This I got just September last year.
September of last year.
Yes.
Did it come from a collection, or did you get it because it just came out of the ground?
I get from one collector.
A collector, a Chinese collector. And where's this from?
This is from. People tell me it's from Guangxi province, but I don't know the real location.
You don't believe it?
Yes.
You have your doubts about
it.
Yes. Because I bet you know all the locations pretty darn well.
But I like this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is enough.
Okay. Let's talk about this one.
Yeah.
Where's this from?
This is from Jiangxi Xiefang.
Okay.
Jiangxi province, Xiefang County.
And when did this come out?
This is I buy last year.
You bought it here in China?
Yes. From my friend.
Superb.
Yeah.
So you bought it last year.
Yeah.
Is it new out of the ground?
Yes.
Or?
This and you know I have many friends before is the miner.
Uh-huh.
Now some miner become to the dinner.
Of course, right? Yeah. They pull it out. Now they're going to sell it.
Yes. This guy. I buy many stuff from this guy.
Okay.
I buy road quartzite from this guy. I buy the buried fluorite from this guy. This guy is from Jiangxi Dayu.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And so, do we know when this came out of the ground?
This is last year, the new stuff.
Last year.
Yeah.
So this is a new piece that came out of the ground
Yes.
last year.
Yes, last year.
So like you said, things are still coming out.
Yes, yes.
Now, I love this fluorite. This is wonderful. What great color.
This is I got 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Is that a
Maybe
cast?
5 to 6 years ago.
Oh, no, it's not a cast. I thought it might be a cast. Okay. So 5, 6 years ago. And where's this from?
From Inner Mongolia.
Inner Mongolia.
Yes.
The autonomous region.
Yeah. This is Huanggang Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just great, great, great pieces. I'm going to jump up to this fluorite right here.
This is new stuff too.
This is new?
Yes. This is I got January of this year.
You got this Don't tell me you got this in Tucson.
Not
Where from China is this?
This is a Fujian.
Fujian province.
Yes, Yunqing County.
Okay. So you got it in January. When did it come out of the ground?
I think it's at the same time, not so far.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's pretty close to January.
Yes.
What's the price of this?
My price is $1,000.
1,000. Jesus, $1,000.
Yes.
That's a crazy price. What about the big purple one?
That is $5,000.
5,000. And this one?
This is 1,500.
1,500. And that comes with the base.
Yes. This I spent something like 2,000 RMB. This $300.
Oh, I thought you were like $2,000. I'm like, what? 2,000 yuan.
Yes, 2,000 yuan. That's right. Yeah. But yeah.
What's the price on this one?
This I want 50,000.
50,000 now.
50,000 renminbi.
Yuan.
Yuan.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's that in dollars?
It's 7,000.
$7,000.
$7,000.
God. Superb. All right, I think I want to go to this back case here. And China is so big on fluorite, and we've got some great fluorites. We got some great quartz. Let's go ahead and open this up so we can give the viewers a better look at it. Superb. And again, these are all for sale, but if they don't sell, they go back into Min's private collection. Okay, the two big fluorites in the back. What's the story on these? How old are they?
This is I got是11月怎么说？
信约
11月份，去年的10月份。
啊，11月份是吧？
也10月份。
November.
In November. November of last year.
Yes.
You got this in November of last year.
Yes.
And that's fresh out of the ground.
Yes.
From what province?
It's a Fujian province.
Fujian, both of them.
You know, the mineral specimen, the miner, if he dig out, he find he sell so quickly.
Yeah, they want to sell right away.
Yes.
Do they have to do that
Yeah.
because the mine owners are watching them?
Is I get the people before tell me find some pocket.
Yeah.
Take picture. I say, if you dig everything, call me first. So this is a one way by mineral specimen in China. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you're friends with you're friends with all the miners. The second they find a pocket, you tell them you have to call me right away.
Yes.
And you're always the first one there because you've been in business so long.
Yes, I pay a little bit more than other people the money.
Okay. Okay.
This is why I can get very good stuff.
Of course. Yeah. And what's the price on that one?
This is 30,000 yuan.
30,000 yuan.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. This is 40,000 yuan.
Okay, so let me.
30,000 is $4,200, something like this.
Okay.
Yeah. This is some $6,000.
I love it.
Yeah. $6,000.
And this, I love this piece. This is superb. How old is this?
This is 10 years old.
10 years old. Wow.
Yeah.
More like this coming out, or is it done?
It's done.
It's done.
Yeah. Whereas with dolomite, some dolomite is pink. This is yellow.
This is yellow. Yeah, it's kind of a peachy color.
Yes.
That is wonderful. And what's the price on that?
It's $4,000.
$4,000. And I love it. And you got, great quartz with inclusions.
If you see.
Well, where's this one from?
For the Taye. Hubei province.
Hubei province, okay.
Yes. This is good. This is very good. Old stuff. This is 20 years old.
20 years old.
Yeah, 20 years old.
This is just part of your museum.
I get it 2004, something like this.
2004.
2004.
Yeah.
It's
21 years.
1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is very old stuff.
And what kind of price are you asking on that?
You guys can guess.
I can guess.
Yeah.
2,000.
I pay 2,000.
You pay 2001.
I pay to no. I pay 10,000 yuan. 10,000 yuan is $1,500.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you got 2,500 or 3,000, you'd be very happy.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
Super. I want to take a look at just the malachite in here. I love this. And then we're going to finish. Let's go ahead and open the case if we can, Min. I love these sculptural malachites. And this is also Congo.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was from a Chinese. Okay, so a lot of Chinese companies are in the Congo doing work for the copper.
Yeah.
And so then they get access to a lot of the malachites.
Yes.
So then this comes from one of them.
Yes.
And so who did you buy it from?
I buy from one Taye guy. Taye. The dinner from the Taye.
Okay.
Yeah. This is
And how old is this?
I buy 5 years old.
5 years old. I love that. And the stibnite, look at that.
Yeah. With spirit.
And how old is that stibnite?
This is I dig. This pocket I own. I dig as 2019.
2019.
Yes, I dig it this year.
No kidding.
2019.
Fantastic. So stibnite's still coming out. It's rare.
Yeah.
More and more rare.
Yeah.
And of course, fantastic fluorite there. Clusters. Shambao.
Yeah.
Okay, Min, I have been waiting to feature one final piece of yours that's actually in the center of your booth. Let's go take a look. Oh, I think everyone's going to enjoy this. So as you come down the main walkway here, and you see Min's booth, this thing just jumps out at me. Min, let's go ahead and open that door. This thing is amazing. I love this. The selenite is fantastic. Where is this from?
Guizhou province.
Guizhou.
Yes.
Guizhou
Yes.
province.
Guizhou province. Yes.
And I love the base that it's on.
Yes.
I say this a lot on the films that I do, and some people are tired of hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes the wooden bases add so much to the beauty overall of the specimen. Mm-hmm. And this is the number one example of that I've seen at this year's show. Mm-hmm. Fantastic piece. Beautiful specimen, zero damage. And it just glistens like it's got a sugar coating over it. Absolutely sculptural. And then it's just sitting on this beautiful, beautiful base. Is this your same friend who made this base?
Yes. But the same friend.
Same friend.
Very good.
What did you tell your friend when you gave him this piece? How did you describe it?
I describe I tell him this like the moon, you know, like the moon. So I tell my friend, should be with the wind, something like the mountain. So this is the moon come out.
It's like the moon.
Rose out. Yes, rose 升起来是 rose 升起来。
对，
月亮升起来这个味道，月亮升起来。
月亮升起来。
Moon.
It's like moon coming up from the mountain.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah. So it's almost like, like if you were to look at a photograph, this would almost be a time lapse of the moon rising up behind the mountains.
Yes, behind the mountains. This is.
Oh my God.
This is my idea.
I absolutely love this piece, man. This is the perfect place to put this piece. Fantastic piece. Congratulations.
它像荔枝怎么说？荔枝，这是像荔枝一样的。
荔枝。好。
Min, thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to see you. Thank you for spending time with us. Keep it up, and we'll come back next year and we'll see what new pieces you bring from the museum.
Okay, I will do. Yeah.
Perfect.
Bring some new stuff next year.
Super, super. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so Min, we just said goodbye, but there's one more piece that we have to talk about, and I'm so captivated by this. I didn't give this one the attention it deserves. This is a gypsum, right?
Yeah.
And this is, where is this from?
The same place with the positive percent.
Same place as selenite.
Crazy.
Guizhou. And so this is like the lychee or the lychee, depending on how you pronounce.
Yeah, lychee. This is so I make the V something.
I absolutely love it.
This is
that is so fun. This is why I love the bases. I love the bases. They go great with minerals. They tell a story together.
Can eat.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. All right. Min, thank you again. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.